I'm Denny. I'm the owner here at Legends Comics, and this with me is Shawn. He's the manager of the store, and we're doing a series of interviews with local artists and people that are going to be at Comic-Con this year. And Shawn is our first one, and I'm going to give the camera to him, let him talk about his artwork, so then you'll have an introduction to some of the art that he does, and how good the talent is around here that people just don't see. So take it away, Shawn.
My name is Shawn Hudson. I've been manager here at Legends, working here since 1997, and I've basically been involved with comics and the artwork of it for my whole life. My brother grew up in it with a friend of his. They got me in it, and this is actually the first full comic I ever did. I was probably 11 or 12 maybe when I did this. I'm really not sure. I managed to hold on to it and keep it, not getting damaged. Words and pictures, words and artwork. So, over the years, I've done more different, diverse things. I've written, drawn, and published my own comics. I have that one. This one is by another one of our local artists, who I'm sure will be in a future video of his artwork that I put together and published for him. His name is Chris Floyd. I've done artwork collections of my own. This one is all black and white with some strips, some pinups. This is all different paintings that I've done, color work, more sketches, black and white. This one is actually an autobiographical story of a buddy of mine named Patrick Gale, about him and his dad bonding over hockey. And this is probably, to date, comic-wise, the best work I've done and the best seller that I've put together. This one is autobiographical daily diary strips, and this one is a book of short stories, like dark, kind of romance stories. I like to be diverse. I've done wood burnings. I've done Christmas cards. I do a Christmas card every year. I've done portraits. This is an Amy Winehouse that I've done. I've also done other smaller portraits of Elvira, Bride of Frankenstein, Gwen Stacy, Emma Watson is Gwen Stacy, Linda Carter's Wonder Woman, Lily Munster, Morticia Adams. One of my favorite movies ever, Ain't Creatures, White Lagoon, Betty Page, Yancey Butler's Witchblade. I've done a lot of commission work also, for people as gifts or just for their own personal collections. This was done for a friend of mine's father for Christmas one year. He was a huge Beatles fan. He wanted himself included in the Abbey Road cover, so that's him. I've also done a lot of plush toys. This one's really small, so I'm not going to be able to see it, but there's the Purple People Eater. I've done all three of the Real Monsters, the old Nickelodeon series. I've also do a lot of design work. This is a design for a potential new sign for Legends Comics, and so far everybody really liked this, so hopefully we'll have that up soon. Get back to plush toys. This is a plush toy of Gus from the comic series Sweet Tooth that I've done. I've also done sneakers. So I've done apparel, I've done portrait, you name it, I've probably tried it at least once. These were two paintings I did for a benefit in town at the Art Trail Gallery, Butterflies for Brooklyn. I think they turned out pretty good. I think they sold because I never got them back, so hopefully they went to a good cause. This was a Boba Fett that I painted on a messenger bag. That was another commission piece. These are two more of the pictures of paintings I've done. This one was of a old barn at a house my family used to live at. There was an owl that was done for a friend of mine. I've also really gotten into, mostly because they're just fun, sketch cards. So I've got a whole book of sketch cards of things that either I made up or other characters, like got horror movie characters that I've done, Ninja Turtle characters, Marvel and DC heroes, classic comic characters, Charlie Brown, Little Orphan Annie. My interests are pretty diverse, character-wise. The thing I've been doing lately that's been a lot of fun is doing combinations, like Ninja Turtles with the Reservoir Dogs, Breaking Bad with Beavis and Butthead, Walking Dead with the Peanuts characters, Mr. and Mrs. Smith was using Daglin and Lonnie Bumstead. Been doing a lot of those lately. And one of the things I've done, and most people really like, I've done a combination with the Disney characters, with the Marvel characters, the DC characters with the Looney Tunes characters. Other ideas for other apparel items, designs for other things here at Legends Comics. Designs for like other store signings we're going to have later in the year. So that's a pretty good overview of some of the things that I've done. In just my involvement in the comics field and being manager and dealing with other artists here in Florence through Legends Comics. And you will be seeing more spotlight on the artists here at Legends Comics either through these videos, through Florence Comic Con, and just through the store itself.